Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a quick fall card using two stamp sets. One is a Christmas stamp set, but the minute I saw that, I thought that looked like the wind. So I'm using Star of Light. This stamp set we're going to use in the Star of Light, and this is in the Holiday Catalog 2016. And then the Sheltering Tree on page 96 of the big catalog. Some of them I put thankful for you, and some of them I put thinking of you. So whatever, I mean, you can have many greeting. I cut my paper on the long way, and this I did hundreds of them for thank you notes, and I thought, oh, I should do a quick video. So what I done, I cut my paper on the long way and score at 4 1/4, so at 5 1/2. So you're going to cut your paper at 4 1/4, so it's 4 1/4 by 11, score at 5 1/2. And now this is our card front, because I wanted it to stand up like this, that, you know, it's like it don't open the other way. I don't know how to explain it. So let's get started. Then for our layer, I'm using Cajun Craze, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. And the layer that we're going to stamp on, and again, this is very vanilla in our card base, it's very vanilla. This is 3 3/4 by 5. So we're going to start our stamping, and I'm going to show you, I try some in pool party or soft sky. Pool party, you see the wind, I call that the wind. It reminds me of Wyoming. And then I did in a smoky slate, and I decided to go with the smoky slate. So we're going to start with that. And my smoky slate is due to ring, so it's a little bit lighter than it should be. But I didn't want to ring for this here. I'm going to ring when I'm done. So I just put that sideways here, like the one that's going in the trees. Voila. Now we're going to stamp the tree, and the tree I'm using soft suede. And usually when I stamp in photopolymer, I put a foam under, but for some reason, this I'm not using a foam. And the tree, sometimes if you use a foam, you get some of the ink on the side. So this way, it eliminates that quite a bit. Just make sure you, oops, one more thing before. First, I need to do the ground. I like to stamp the ground first, and I'm using that. It's all in lovely as a tree except this one. That I'm using crumb cake for that, not crumb cake, but Sarah sand for the ground. I didn't want green just because, oh, my stamp, it's dirty, it don't want to stick good. The reason why I didn't want green, it's because I'm thinking it's fall and the grass start to turn brown or yellow, whatever. Now I got a good base to where to go put my tree. Et voila. Very, very simple. And then we're going to stamp our greeting. And the greeting going to be stamped in Cajun Craze. I'm done with this. And here I got thankful for you. Some of it I did thank you. Some of it I did thankful for you. I thought it's perfect for Thanksgiving or fall. Voila. Now, this color, it's out of the blues. The rest going to be all olive for the green, but for the rake, I'm using garden green. And the reason why I decided to go garden green, it's because I was raking just the other day, and our rake, it's that garden green color. So now for the little, okay, in the stamp set, you get the little one that look like snowflake, the little dots. And this dots here, it's just a little bit of dots. That's what I'm using for the leaf. I don't use the whole bunch of leaves because fall you get a bunch already that been fall down. I'm using Delightful Dijon for the yellow, And what I'm doing, I'm going to stamp, 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 stamp. So I get different color that way. So you see I did about 6 of them, 5, 6. Now I'm going to, I have to wash this here. I'm going to do Cajun craze. And don't forget to put some in the bottom too. Like right here. I should have put maybe some yellow too, but that's okay. So you just add a little bit like this. Now we're going to wash that. Now we're going to come with the old olive. The garden green was a little bit too bright green for my leaf for fall. So I'm going to use just a little bit of green because really the trees start turning around. And I don't want some in the bottom. It's usually they're turned color by the time they fall down. But one thing you can do, because when it's coming this way, I'm going to go back with the Delightful because I didn't put some in the bottom here. And see, you can have some like the wind, it's pushing it down. I'm going to bring that closer to you so you can see better. See, it's coming down a bit. So now we're going to mount that on our Cajun craze. Like this. And then on our card base. So it would be almost a stamp on the go. I'm using 2 stamp set, but very, very simple. It go very quick. And voila, my friend. Very cute little fall card. And inside, I just put the wind inside. So I get place to write my note. So this is it for all your Stampin' Up! Product. Visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And if you want all the detail, the supplies list of this, just look below in the description. You will find the link and the date that it's going to be posted on my blog with all the supplies list. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, my friends.